There are currently no federal standards for a med spa and no standard legal definition for what one even is.
You pay for something thinking you're going to get this service done, thinking you're under the care of a doctor, or a doctor is supervising these workers, and there's nothing. There's no regulation.
Fact is, this whole industry can fall into a regulatory grey area, as many of the services they provide seem to fall between traditional aesthetic services and traditional medical practice. Meanwhile, other services definitely fall under the practice of medicine, but no one, from practitioners to customers to law enforcement, acts like it. There are currently no federal standards for a med spa and no standard legal definition for what one even is. And that has left the market wide open for bad actors. In fact, med spas have been described as the Wild West of medicine, and it does get pretty wild. And what this means is, from the services they sell to the people they employ to the stuff they inject into you, med spas can be far less rigorously vetted than you might assume. Because while FDA approved means the FDA has determined there's valid scientific evidence a device is safe and effective for its intended use, FDA cleared just means it's close enough to something that's already being sold that it can be legally marketed, which is barely one step above an FDA stamp declaring this exists. And FDA-cleared devices can do some good, but they can also do nothing, or in some cases, active harm. And in some cases, it can result in a condition where the patient grows hard, fatty tissue, resulting in swellings and masses that can be permanent. Supermodel Linda Evangelista famously had that happen to her. If cool sculpting can go that wrong in the hands of an actual doctor, just imagine the damage someone like a Mr. Because while they are required to be supervised by a medical professional with what's called full practice authority, that supervision can be done remotely and sometimes very remotely. And while he maintained that he often checked in on the phone and that doing it remotely did not compromise the quality of care, that doesn't really feel like supervision, does it? And the fact medical supervision can be done from a distance is a feature of this industry, to the point that sometimes someone will first decide to open a med spa and only then go out to recruit a medical director who then allow their license to be used to purchase drugs and equipment, but may rarely, if ever, review charts, see patients, or supervise treatments. And company MySpaLive even advertises that you can get certified and begin injecting after just one day of hands-on training with our expert instructors, which really does not feel like enough training to shoot a paralyzing neurotoxin into someone's face. Especially because if you do it wrong, you could inadvertently inject into a blood vessel, cause skin necrosis, which is the permanent loss of skin tissue, or cause someone to go permanently blind.
I just remember waking up and there being like bright lights and people in my face and everything like that, and panic.
She says she fainted